1966 Mustang installing a convertible top. First thing you got to do is check the tacking strips where you staple the top to, and this one has to be replaced with this new kind of plastic that we use, and they're riveted through the holes that are already been there from the old one. Now we install the rear bow tacking strip, and one's on the other bows also in between, preparing the work for the pads. Also, we're making sure about the rear bow. It has to be a certain dimension from the chrome up to the middle of the bow. On this particular car, it has to be 21 inches, but we're not doing 21 inches. We're going to actually do it 20 inches. The next thing you got to do is make sure the bow height is right. So we look in our book to make sure the bow height. It's 21 inches from actually the chrome would be there up to the middle of the bow. And I don't do it exactly 21. We have to leave a little more because we have to put the pads on, and the stretching of the window will change it. So we about an inch difference. Rear curtain now has to be stapled to the trim stick. So you have to center it in the middle of the trim stick, a little notch there. And there's a line across the plastic which goes to the top edge, and now you stretch it and staple it across using a heat gun to warm it up as you stretch it tight as you could across the tacking strip. Now you got to cut the slots out for the bolts, so you got to cut the plastic away so the bolt itself will come through it to bolt into the bottom. Alright, the window's being installed now. It's bolted into the body, and we start stapling at the top. It still has to be adjusted to get it nice and tight. Pads are on basically. The next step is to finish up the window. Well, we bolted the top back into the body, and you can see it's a real mess right now. We have to get all these wrinkles out, so this is where it becomes a challenge. This is just the beginning of it. Alright, we got this top stapled down in the front, and you can see there's still a lot of wrinkles, so we have to get out. So you have to pull it some more, but you got to take it little by little. So you got to put a pencil mark across the edge here. Pick the top up, and you're going to pull it probably another ½ inch the most.
Okay, which one do you like better? I can't decide. She abdicated her responsibility as a judge, and then this little girl got voted off. And then she's crying about it. Well,
We have a tinter over here tinting while he finished the top.
Everybody on this, apparently